Oh, I feel pretty good today. It is the Christmas spectacular, and I thank you very much. My hair looks horrific. Um, I thank you very much for tuning in to today's program. It is my favorite time of the year. It is my favorite episode of the year, the Christmas spectacular. In the future, obviously, it's going to be more charity based, and we'll bring people in, and we'll have fun, and we'll, wear top hats and sing and all that junk, and maybe we'll bring some Muppets out because I've been watching so much of the Muppets lately. We'll talk about that later. And it's a great time to give back. It's a great time to reflect on the year and then think about the year ahead. So thank you very much for tuning in to today's program. I said program funny. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Franco's World _ and go to baseballlegendapparel.com for all your clothing needs. Use promo code Frank at checkout for 10% off your final purchase. And I hope you're all having fantastic holiday seasons. Okay. So I'm sure everyone is awaiting the song. I promised a song. There was a song that was promised. A song was promised. A promise will be kept. But you're going to have to listen to the end of the show. Tough break. Okay, you're gonna have to listen to the end of the show. I mean, I know I make the rules, but what type of person would I be if I just gave away the holiday surprise and gave away, whatever the special thing that I was doing for the show if I did that in the first 2 minutes? So let's start out with an important announcement. As you know, on my Instagram story and on my Twitter, both at Franco's World _ I put a link to donate to St. Jude. If you donated to St. Jude, it would give me a notification, and then I could read your name on the show. Or maybe you wanted to donate and you didn't want your name said. Perfectly fine. However, there were a couple people's names that wanted to be read, so we will read the names. The names are, there's only a couple of them. Man, tied my tie too tight. Kyle at Kyle Chips with 2 P's. Kyle, CHIPPS. He was a very sweet guy. He was always nice to me growing up, and I hope the best for him and his entire family during this holiday season because of his gracious donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. So thank you very much, Kyle. You made children very happy this holiday season. And then the next one is at JHam with 2 M's 98, who also happens to be my girlfriend. Oh! What? You've had a girlfriend this entire time and you never told us? Yeah, I did. I think people in this country are pretty creepy. And I don't like to reveal a lot of information about my friends and loved ones because they didn't put themselves out there. Okay? They didn't. They're not doing shows, okay? They're not saying, oh, this is me, this is what I'm about. I'm the one doing that. They're not doing it, so they shouldn't be subjected to the same type of ridicule and same type of, I don't know. I guess ridicule would be the right word. No one should be digging through their Instagrams and trying to get them in trouble, digging through their Twitters and trying to get them in trouble. All these people that have helped me out along the way are very kind and genuine people, and they don't deserve to be brought down. So at JHam 2M98, also my girlfriend, she's the cutest, most kind woman in the world, and her generous donation also made some children very happy this holiday season. So I was talking about how I was going to talk about the Muppets. First, in the future, I plan on giving to different. I want to give to different charities every thing or whatever. I like to help out the children in the hospital around the holiday season, or the less fortunate children around the holiday season. So that's my plan for that. Maybe on other holidays, we can get fundraisers going for other charities and such, or maybe start our own charity, Franco's Kiddos, where we help out kids in the hospital or the less fortunate and all that jazz. But that's the plan for that. And if you're in entertainment just to make yourself money and make yourself famous and make yourself the best, then you're doing it wrong. You should be giving back, and you should be doing it because you genuinely love performing like I do, which is the most pompous thing I've ever said in my life. Okay. I've been watching so much of the Muppets lately. So much of the Muppets lately. I'm obsessed with the Muppets. My wonderful girlfriend and I have been watching the Muppets. If she were a Muppet, she wouldn't be Miss Piggy, because Miss Piggy is the literal worst Muppet to ever walk the face of the earth. And we didn't even watch the Muppet Christmas Carol, because I don't like the Christmas Carol. I don't like the story. I don't like the story. The Muppet movie, we watched the Muppet movie that came out in 2011, and then the movie in 2015 that followed up to that, Muppets Most Wanted. And that movie's really good, and that has Tina Fey in it. That has Josh Groban is in it. I'm trying to think of other. Ricky Gervais is in it. My hair looks crazy. I should have put product in it before the show, and now I look bad for the holiday episode. Oh, I feel stupid. See, that looks so much better with it down like that. Come on, you jabroni. Try to think of an insult. And then we watched the Muppet TV show, which is it was on ABC, and it's shot similarly to Modern Family. And I want to get into Modern Family really badly, and I haven't yet. But the Muppets, I highly recommend everybody watch the Muppets. I love the Muppet. My favorite Muppet, other than Gizmo, because I look like Gizmo. Can't you tell by the nose? My favorite Muppet, Kermit's nephew Robin. Kermit's nephew Robin is the cutest creature to walk the face of the earth. He's more cute than Kermit. So, with that being said, we were talking about movies. Let's rank, since it's the holiday episode. You know, you gotta do the thing. Let's rank my personal top 5 favorite Christmas movies. Why not? Coming in at number 5, Deck the Halls. I don't have much to say about that. Number 4, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I think that's the name of it. It is the movie with the little puppet guys. I like the old school 50s, 60s puppet guys. They have the Miser Brothers, Heat Miser, Snow Miser, Baby New Year maybe. I don't like the one with Baby New Year because I don't like his ears. And I understand the whole premise of the movie is he wears the big hat to cover up his ears, but I don't like his ears. Rudolph is good and everything. I think Don Rickles is in those things. There's another old actor who's in those things too, but I'm pretty sure Don Rickles is in those. The Year Without a Santa Claus, Burgermeister, Meisterburger, all those things. Yeah, I like those. I don't really like Snoopy that much. Peanuts Christmas, not a fan. The next one, Christmas Vacation, number 3. It's on every day, all day, every day, but it is a classic for a reason. The antics, the goofiness, people's families are crazy around the holiday season. We all have a crazy family, okay? Except me and my family. We like to sit and watch Jeopardy and make fun of the people who get questions wrong. People wonder where I get that from. They're like, why are you so mean? I'm like, I'm not mean. I hold myself to a certain standard. When other people aren't at that standard, I call them out. Unintentionally, I don't mean to. I don't mean to sound mean. My hair doesn't look as bad that way. I should have put product in it. Sorry for the sniffling. I should have put product in it. And I didn't. Man, I look bad. I can't get over how bad I look. What? It's the holiday episode and I'm not going to look my best. Oh my gosh. People can tell, if you're watching the video, you can tell how self-conscious I am about my hair right now in this episode. I didn't put enough product in it. That's on me. Number 2, Four Christmases. I love Four Christmases so much because I think I relate to Vince Vaughn's character somewhat in the movie. Whenever multiple babies get sick in the movie, and he's always like, oh, I love you, but you got to get out of here. I feel so sorry for my future wife, because if there's ever a child involved, and that's a long way away, if it ever gets sick, you got to take it. I'm going to do it too. Okay, I love you, but you got to get him out of here. You got to get him out of here. No, I just love when he says that stuff. And then whenever he's on camera, he freezes up. He's like, yeah. And then we take the trips. I like that. Number one for me, if you haven't figured it out by now, you are a dummy. Elf. Yeah, Elf. Okay, I'm picking Elf. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I like Elf. It's an incredible movie. Can I? Wow. Okay, if I don't move, the microphone will stay, and I can talk with my hands more. I have it sitting on my leg. I need like a little setup table in front of me. And Disney made none of these movies, but Disney dropped the ball this Christmas season. How did Disney drop the ball this Christmas season, you ask? Well, they aren't putting Baby Yoda toys on sale. The Baby Yoda toys, I mean, they're on sale. You can pre-order them and all that jazz, but they're not available until May. Disney, yeah, you're an empire. I get it. You're taking over things left and right. I understand that. But my God, you know how many millions of dollars worth of product you would have sold on Baby Yoda? Do you get that at all? My beautiful girlfriend loves Baby Yoda, as do most, white girls. They're like, oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. He's cute. He doesn't say words, but he's cute. He's a cute creature. Disney, all you had to do, man. I mean, and you also would have made me look like a hero for Christmas time. And I'm a great gift giver. I'm a great gift giver. I'll tell you what I got my girlfriend here in a second. A little plush keychain, a little stuffed animal, magnet, a cup. Think of all the merchandising, Disney. You missed out. I was leaning really far that way. It's not that hard. Maybe you didn't. Maybe I know you had the Mandalorian show. The Mandalorian show was out for a while before Christmas, and maybe you didn't foresee Baby Yoda being such a hit that he was. But dude, I don't understand how you don't think he's not going to be a hit. He's the tiniest, cutest creature around when he closes his eyes with his 3 little fingers and he's using the force and everything, and it's so cute. And he's just like, ah. It's cute. I don't like when people use Baby Yoda for their wine girl memes. Oh my gosh, this is me when I drink wine. And he's like in a car and he's like driving by and he's like, ah. It's not you when you drink wine. That's not you, because that's a mythical little figurine, and you, Caitlin, are loud and clumsy and really rude whenever you get drunk off wine. We're all victim to you, Caitlin. That's not you, okay? You're not Baby Yoda. You'll never be Baby Yoda. So shut up. So stop. Drunk girl Twitter is the worst Twitter around. And, okay, I'll get off my high horse, but why are we're banning cigarette ads and we're not banning alcohol ads, but alcoholism's a problem. The irony in alcohol ads, and this is the last thing I'll say about that, is that you go to a college football game. They sell alcohol at the games. Fine, I get it. But you get in advertisements. You get your cups with the ads on them. And you say official beer of such and such. And you're doing these ads. Half the people in the stands are under 21. And most of the athletes on the field are under 21. And you're promoting alcohol. Zoinks. That looks bad. Let's move on. Let's move on from those. I don't know how I'm going to do the song. I'm still thinking about it in my mind. I got 15 minutes till I got to sing Let It Snow. That was the poll. That was the one that won the poll. A good friend of mine said I needed to sing Dominic the Donkey. I said I would sing that if he did the hee-haw in the background. Said his hee-hawing was C+ at best. Respect. I like when people are realistic. Which is why I kept saying I'm not a singer, but I'll sing a song for the kids. If it gets people to give money, I'll do anything for the kids. It's for the kids. Okay. If you have a Twitter account with a fake name and a fake picture, like to hide yourself, fine. I think that's a brilliant idea. I do. I think you don't want your employer or future employer to see what you're putting on the internet. I understand. You want to have some sort of freedom. You want to be yourself. Awesome idea. If you're being mean on these accounts, if you're saying this sucks, if you're saying so and so is a bad person, if you're doing whatever, you're hurling insults, you're spewing hatred, and you have these accounts, you are the softest, most weak, simpleton person alive. What do I mean by that? That sounds pretty harsh. Think about it like this. Think about if we were in a street fight and you wore a ski mask and I was in a street fight with somebody. Or, I don't know, I'm walking down the street just minding my own business. That's probably a better example. I'm walking down the street minding my own business. And then you come out of a corner with your ski mask on, you throw a punch, and then you sprint off. You throw one punch, hit him right in the face, and sprint off. That's what you people that hurl insults with your hidden accounts look like. You look like softies because you won't stand up for yourself. Straight up. If you're being nice on these accounts, that's fine. If you're being yourself on these accounts, that's fine. If you're being mean, that's where I draw the line. I'm all for insults. I'm all for jokes. But whenever you accuse people of being this or accuse people of being that, and you just hurl these things without providing evidence because you just want to feel part of a mob and feel good about yourself, then you're dumb. Straight up. You're an idiot. And you know, that's why I'll fight all the K-pop fan accounts all night. I'll fight all these things all night. And I saw something yesterday. People were talking about Lizzo. Lizzo can do whatever she wants. That's perfectly fine. I want her to wear a bikini on the beach. It's the beach. You should wear swimsuits on the beach. Cool. Don't wear swimsuits at basketball games. Easy. People were talking about how, you know, her weight made her a big star. I think her talent made her a big star. Her being confident in herself helped her stardom. That's fine. And then he was like, oh, I don't see people getting mad at DJ Khaled and Rick Ross about their weight. Bro, open your eyeballs. People made fun of Rick Ross and DJ Khaled. They're like, DJ Khaled, you had a show about working out for like a year and you literally look the exact same, bro. That's the jokes people made. Dude, open your eyeballs. I understand everyone's timeline looks different. Maybe you don't see jokes, but mine was full of jokes. And that was a joke. And then below it, he replied to his own tweet. Idiot. I hate when people plug their stuff. I'm also everyone these days. I'm an artist. Oh, this. Oh, I'm a comedian. Oh, I'm a filmmaker. Oh, I'm a this. I'm a that. I make music. As soon as I get one popular tweet, oh, here's a Venmo. Please put money in my account. Oh, plug a charity, and I won't hate you. Do what I do. Plug a charity. And below the tweet that he had that popped off, he said, "I'm muting this. XOXO." Oh, so you're throwing a jab and then you're so soft you can't take the repercussions of the jab. Soft. Stand up for what you believe in. Stand up for yourself, people. Come on. Have a sense of pride. 10 minutes left in the show and then I'm singing. I don't know how I'm doing the song because it's not like I can like get music. It's not like I can put music in post and to match what I'm doing here. And this mic might suck. The mic might suck. Okay. What can we talk about next? Oh, okay. I got two things. Hopefully we have enough time and then we'll sing Let It Snow. I don't remember all the words. I probably should have looked them up or written them. See, I messed up last week with that word. Okay. Comedians everywhere, listen to me. Comedians everywhere, listen to me, please. I have figured out a way for us. I gotta warm my vocal cords up. I have figured out a way for us to be undefeatable because the new way to be undefeated on Twitter is to act offended by something and to get people behind you to feel like a part of a team and get some fake validation in this fake internet world. I figured it out. So when people steal jokes, or when people, when you see the same joke 12 times, you call them out and you act offended. Because acting offended is the only way to get into the Instagram, to get into the Twitter algorithm. You get a bunch of people behind you. You get your clicks up. You get your profile visits up. You get your interactions up. That's what I meant. Interactions. Your impressions. You get those up. Boom. We got to start acting offended when people start stealing jokes. And what I mean by that is if we all come together and say, you're offending us, you're taking our job by stealing jokes, you're taking other people's jokes, they'll have no choice but to concede and apologize. And then we'll win. Comedians everywhere will win. We'll take the stolen jokes, we'll say it offends us, they'll apologize, we'll say, you're making fun of our career choice, and then they'll fold. Because that's how it is now. That's what you got to do. Bingo. I've been calling people out on Twitter for stealing jokes lately. And it's not for that reason. It's just because I have time on my hands when I'm not redesigning websites. I have time on my hands at the moment. This, I think it was a woman. She stole a tweet. I called her out. And she sent me she said, yeah, I did steal it. And then she told me to subscribe to her cam account, like a cam girl, like not suitable for kids or for work account. And you guys know me, clean guy. I don't joke about that stuff, talk about that stuff. And I said, no, thank you. Like, you can do whatever you want. It's not for me. I'm a comedian. I don't steal jokes. I don't like when other people steal jokes. It's that simple. If you've seen it, don't tweet it again. And people are just dumb on Twitter. And I love talking about how dumb they are on Twitter because I'm the smartest man alive. Okay, so the next one, since it's the holiday season, let's talk about this for the last 8 minutes or so, and then I will sing. They say it's the thought that counts. Is it, though? Is it the thought that counts? Oh, I thought about giving to the homeless people, so I guess that makes me better than you. It doesn't. It's not the thought that counts. You actually have to do something. The same thing can be if we go back to Twitter. You say these things. You accuse people of doing this. You accuse people of doing that. You say they're this, they're that. And all you're doing is just making claims. You're making claims. It's not like doing any sort of real activism. I could go around and say this person's bad, this person's good. But what are you doing to aid to it other than saying this person's bad, this person's good? Let's get some real human interaction. Let's do it. It's the thought that counts. How about you walk up to a guy in the Bronx, homeless guy in the Bronx, tough area, and you go, hey, I thought about you this Christmas, and then see what it's like to walk home barefoot, because he will take your shoes. It's not the thought that counts. Let's actually do something. That's why I like giving to charities around the holiday season. We're not being fake nice guys. We're being real nice guys. We're being a real nice audience. I got to figure out if I pulled up on YouTube, like right on my computer, maybe I can get like I don't know. People keep sending me messages. If I could get like the music, but I can't have lyrics in it because I don't want to sing over top of the lyrics that are already on. But then I also need the microphone to pick it up, and I don't want it to be too loud and overpower the phone. I should have thought about this, and I didn't think about it. I just wanted to do the holiday show. Look at my tie. It's got trees on it. My mom made it. My mom made this like decades ago, and I like wearing it around the holidays because I love the holiday season. Man, I'm kind of anxious. I've never sang before. I'm not a singer. We've talked about this. We have 5 minutes. You know what? You know what? Let's sing. Huh? Let's sing. This is, remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Franco's World _ My heart is beating so fast. I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer, but the reason I'm singing I'm not a singer, and the reason I'm singing is because I made a promise to the children in the hospital. None of them listen to this show, but I made a promise to myself mentally that it was for the children in the hospital because we gave to St. Jude. Thank you very much to everyone who's ever donated. And I have to do quirky things. I have to do funny things. Maybe next year we'll get some Muppets in here. I'll sing with Kermit's nephew, Robin. We'll sing halfway down the stairs. Song makes me cry. Okay, so this is my rendition of Dean Martin's Let It Snow with no music. I should have done this with music. Maybe I'll do another one by the fireplace, and I'll do it with music. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, and snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've got me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. And then the interlude, I gotta get a breath. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. But that I don't know the words to the song. And my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, and snow. Thank you very much. Oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Oh, okay. Well, we'll cut the show a little bit short today. That was me singing. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you've had a great year so far. I hope the next year is filled with blessings and joy. And I hope you're very kind to each other. And I just want to take a moment to reflect and thank you. I started this show, and the responses I've got from it have been nothing but fantastic. I accept all criticism, and I take it, and I look at it, and I try to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And it's a building process. So you listening to the show, you helping me out, all that stuff. Maybe my singing voice isn't the best. Maybe I'm coming off a cold, but it doesn't matter. Because, I love the Christmas episodes. That's what I got into entertainment for. I love the holiday episodes and giving back. And thank you guys very much. I love doing this. I do it for me, by me, for me. It's my out loud journal. It's crazy to me that you people listen to it. So from the middle of my heart, and I wanted to thank you guys for making a lot of kids happy during this holiday season. And you made me happy. So again, from the middle of my heart to you and your loved ones, very Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to you. All right, good night. Good night, everybody. Oh, good night. Yeah, good night.